I know we all do the ladder drills. I try to get away from the ladder drills a couple years ago just because I don't know how many steps there are in those ladders, 10 or 12, and eventually about halfway through our ladder drills they start to just break down everything, and then they forget that there's supposed to be an actual ground ball at the end of those things. So as soon as I found these hexagon drills, hexagon pieces of equipment, we fell in love with those, and that's all we use. Now we do still use ladders in our speed, agility, stuff like that, but when we're doing fielding stuff, we try to stick to the hexagon. So I'll just break out 3 different drills that we use with the hexagons. One, we just need one right now. Good, and again, we're just trying to build some footwork as well as get these hands in direction toward first base rocking. So we'll go 3 in, 3 out, and then get around it with a 2-hand play. Yep, get around it with a 2-hand play. Good. Here, you can put the ball right back in the bucket. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Get around it with a 2-hand play. Thank you very much. In and out. Might be able to clean up some footwork as well. One more time with a 2-hand. We get in, we get out, we get around it with 2-hand, and we try to get as close to first base as humanly possible with 1 shuffle through the baseball. Get out of there, boy. Get across that line if we can. Good, get across that line, attaboy. Hey, yo, this guy can really hit, y'all, I promise. He can really swing the bat. 1-hand play. Everything we do with 2-hand, we do 1-hand. Yep. Come out with a 1. And if they play it like a slow roller, great. If they just play it like that good short hot ball where they still got to show some good footwork, that's fine too. All right, look like a fielder, had it, baby. 1 hand, quickly. Good, that boy, good. Coming through it good. Try to get some distance toward first base if we can, good. Attaboy, let's go. There we go. Everything we do 2-hand and 1-hand, we do what, Jake? Backhand. So here we go. We'll come around it. Then as coaches, we'll just have to angle the baseball a little bit different. Come on. So not only are we trying to build some footwork, we're trying to make sure that glove's still there on the end. So we can go ahead and chill right now. Attaboy, good. No, I like it. Let's go ahead and throw 4 of them together. So we'll go from 1 and we'll add all 4 of them next to each other. You guys will be going through it laterally. Meet me here on the way out for a little 2-hand ground ball. And again, this is where I like the hexagons over the ladder, just because it's so short and sweet. Here we go. Get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. And we got a 2-hand ground ball. Try to get distance, direction through that 1 shuffle I'm going to give you right now. Heads up. Bam. Good. Make sure we're playing underneath the baseball on the way out. That attention to detail. Oh, he's left-handed. Should be really good still. Hey, go 1-hand. Go 1-hand. Everything we do with 2-hand, obviously we're going to do with 1-hand on the way out. Good. Even though you've already done one, attaboy. Everything we do 2 and 1-hand, we do what, Jake? Backhand, so let's go. Again, we might have to angle it a little bit more for the guys. Good, attaboy. Oh. Put me 2 cones on the back side of it. And I promise, we do use a fungo. We do. We might not today. But everything that we do in that morning session kind of leads into, a 15-20 minute. We'll talk about fungo here in a little bit, but I'm just trying to make sure that our glove is as efficient as possible. So we'll go from that drill. And now we're working the other direction. I'll throw them a 4-hand on one side and a backhand on the other side. You ready to roll, Jake? See if I can get the turf bounce right. We go here, and then we go here. Go backhand, bam. Come on. Hey, yo. I don't know the feel for the turf yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and underhand that thing hard. Bam, good. Come through with the backhand. Yeah, boy. Uh-oh, you gotta get out of his way though. I know he's wearing a different color, fix those real quick, but you still gotta get out of his way now. So you should be going the opposite direction. Yep, and we come through, yo, baby. Let's do it one more time with our shortstop. That guy can really hit, yo, I promise. You should see it, You want to do it again and do it the right way? Or? Here we go. Here we go. Working back through. And if they can pick those balls and get the cones ready to roll, we'll get away from those hexagon drills. And again, that's why we like the hex over the ladder, just because it's so short, just like an infield play.